one. Alex በጣም ጥሩ ሰው ነው ሁልጊዜ እሱ ጸሎት እሱ like just አውራ እግዚአብሔር አውራ እሱ yeah ይቅርታ በይ if you're
እኔ ይቅርታ ልበል
Janiy&Alex she need to say sorry she need to say sorry You know, Lemon, so Wisha to Wajalish because Wisha off yelling him. Wisha off yelling him. Wisha chinkalat politika yelling. Like just Wisha malet lib. Like that's Lemon so Wisha Wadalo Wisha. Ginso. Comment Alex Ahun guys please you guys misunderstood him so much just because lies were said about him. Comment Alex like I gabang him if I'm so no
Dezi
Alex is Jagna.
Okay Jagna no good Dezi wait listen እየሰማሽ ነው
Yeah.
ስለናትሽ እንዳታወሪ ኦኬ ስታፕ ስለናትሽ እንዳታወሪ ኦኬ እናትሽ እንዳታወሪ አሌክስ ጀግና ሁላችሁ አሌክስ ጀግና
Hi Daisy.
Hi.
How are you?
Sorry መስኪን እንዴት ነሽ?
አለሁልሽ በአማርኛ ላዋራሽ በእንግሊዘኛ እሺ First of all I want to say that we support you we love you we want you to follow your heart and do what you think is right but at the same time I don't think coming here and talking about your relationship or your mom on social media is going to solve. You're just gonna make it like it's just gonna be a mess. You're just gonna have like more trauma and more stuff that's gonna hurt your mom or your relationship. You know what I mean? I was really advocating for you and like telling everybody that you're young and you're supposed to do your own mistake and you're supposed to learn from your own journey and nobody should decide for you. But at the same time, I think if you...
No, I know, get buying. The only thing I'm doing is I want people to understand that Alex did nothing wrong. People understand that he did nothing wrong. I don't care how people are going to feel about it. No matter if, like... The whole reason why my mom keeps getting brought up is because she made this happen. She made everyone believe that he's such a terrible person. So that's why I want her to come on social media and say sorry to him. Because the amount of things that have been said about him, me as Beza, I love him very much. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So me seeing people on social media attack him for something that's not even correct at all, like it's political kind of
like
just
what?
Because
things like attack him for what?
Him?
Yeah, like can you be specific about what?
Like well you understand, like she made everybody believe that he's a terrible person, you know?
I mean
that's it. That's all it is about.
So, do you think if you come here and talk about Alex, like say he's nice and stuff like that, people will be convinced?
Yes, because people need to know that. People need to understand that people are hating on him for no reason. That's what it's about. That's why I'm here. I told my mom, I say, come on social media and tell people that you did this all for nothing. and that Alex is a good person. So I want people on social media to know that he's a good person, because I will fight for him till the end. I don't care.
You and like your love is going to be successful after their own feelings about their mom onto your relationship. They're not even listening to your situation.
I know, but then again, I feel bad for him. Like, I feel so bad. Like, imagine you're on social media, right? And the whole Ethiopia is just bashing you. Like, the least I can do is at least come on live and tell people that he's a good person, and I will do that. If I get judged for it,
I hear you, and I really feel bad for your position, and I really understand that it must be so stressful and so painful to go through this in front of
for
him, and for your mom. I think for everybody involved. I don't think it's a fun journey, like, to be judged. You know, so many people are judging you for disrespecting your mom. So many people are judging Alex for disrespecting your mom or you. And so many people are also judging your mom. But like, all of us here, we're not like the one who's suffering. You guys are, at the end of the day, who are in the relationship and who need to mend your issues. And you guys are going to stay together at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Because you're the one who's going through this. We're all here commenting from our own experience. We don't even know what goes in there, like, in reality. We just see, like, we just hear what you say here, or what he says, or what your mom says, but we don't know. Like, the only person who knows the truth is you, the three of you, and God. Nobody else knows the truth. We're all coming up here, like, with our perspectives. So many people here regret their own life. They were teenagers and they disrespected their parents, so they don't want you to make the same mistake. So they're trying to. But you're going to learn from your own mistakes, and you're going to go through your own journey. Nobody has ever lived life without making mistakes. And I really want you to do your own thing. But at the same time, just because you come here and you talk about him, it's just going to instigate more conflict between you guys. It's just going to make the situation
I'm not gonna
worse.
let people... I know, but like, I would be such an awful person if I just let people talk about him when that's not true. So
they will keep talking about him, and they will. I don't think you can control people's actions, Daisy. That's the same thing that's happening to you. People are trying to control your action, but that's impossible. You just have to let it happen. But like, the three of you need to speak to each other offline, and whoever needs to apologize needs to apologize. Whoever needs to own, and you can start by being you can start like ይቅርታ አንድ ጊዜ
ለእናትሽ እንደዚህ ለአሌክስ ይቅርታ በይው አትበያት። እናት ናት፣ ነገ ጠዋት እነሱ ይታረቃሉ በያት በእንግሊዝ።
Yeah, one thing I think, Daisy, I know like you grew up in the US, and I don't think you're very familiar with the like traditional Ethiopian culture. In our community, our parents never own to their mistake. They never take accountability. Like there is this rigid view that a parent is a parent. They can never own their mistake, and they will never come and say, like, even when we know that our parents at fault, we'll go and say sorry just out of respect.
Well, why? Like, that's...
Yeah, I know it's not the right thing, but you know, it's a culture that's lived for thousands of years. It's very hard to change it. And
yeah, but as of me, like, I'm not gonna allow that. Like, it's that's why I'm so misjudged, because trauma is not a thing in Ethiopia, I guess.
It is a thing, and a lot of people are here talking out of their own trauma. Some of them are mad at you because they couldn't be you. They couldn't speak up for their own, for whatever happened to them as a child. That's why they're mad at you, and they don't even know it. And you are so much more like exposed to different cultures. I just want you to understand where this is coming from.
Greater
Because it can be so
Give
frustrating
me moderator.
to be at your position and to not understand why people are acting out on you. Some of them are acting out from their own frustration.
Yeah.
So, but like, it's a difficult position to be like you, because you're half Habesha and you have a different culture, and you didn't grow up in our culture, and it's very hard to understand from, if you look at it from a reason point of view, it's hard to understand. But if you understand where it's coming from and why people are sensitive, it's not because of logic, it's because of emotion.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, love will win. And whatever happens, that's God's.
Girl, love will win. We all been in love and we thought it's forever. And you never know. Maybe after 6 months, you will find out that, you know, not everybody